The General Hospital recaps for April 17, April 21, 2023 featured love on a boat, troubles at home, medical issues galore, and so much more. Holly Sutton, Emma Sams, and Felicia, Christina Wagner, infiltrate an auction where Ethan Lovett, James Ryan, is the sole item for sale. Robert, Tristan Rogers extended a dinner invitation to Diane, Carolyn Hennessy. She happily accepted. Chase, Josh Swickard, faces the Civilian Review Board. Blaze, Jacqueline Grace Lopez, and Brooklyn, Amanda Seton, sing his praises. Gregory Harrison, agrees to return to his duties at The Spectator on the proviso that he and Alexis, Nancy Lee Grahn, table the discussion about his health. Later, Gregory collapses into a heap on the floor. Willow, Caitlin McMullen, asks Carly, Laura Wright, to build a bridge between Sunny, Morris Bernard, and Michael. Chad Duell, Gregory confides to Alexis that he has ALS. Robert's car breaks down, stranding him and Diane. The two take the opportunity to get to know one another even better. Robert plants a kiss on an appreciative Diane. Chase is welcomed back onto the police force. Willow convinces Michael to invite Sunny to their wedding. Nina, Cynthia Watrous, and Valentine, James Patrick Stewart, catch up. Holly wins the bid for Ethan, but is unable to pay. Ethan is handed over to the second highest bidder, Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott. The villains rumble the ladies' true identities, but they and Ethan manage to make a break for it. Trina, Tabiana Ali, succeeds in sabotaging the Haunted Stars engine, but is caught out. Austin, Roger Howarth, and Elizabeth, Rebecca Herbst, Sudha Esms, Avery Kristen Pohl, fears over Kaliki Ace. Ava, Maura West, encourages Carly to make peace with Nina. Carly relays Trina's plight to Ava, who makes a beeline for Portia's, Brooke Kerr side. Michael asks Sunny to attend his and Willow's wedding, but makes it clear that Nina is not welcome. Liesl, Kathleen Gaddy, manages to stay victors. Charles Shaughnessy, murderous hand buying Spencer and Trina more time. Curtis, Donald Turner, enlists Drews, Cameron Matheson, help to find the haunted star. Nina and Carly have a scratchy encounter. Nana seriously considers turning Carly in for insider trading. Trina and Spencer were locked away together. Their efforts to make love are interrupted by the haunted star docking. Drew and Curtis find a clue as to the ship's whereabouts. Cody's, Josh Kelly, protests of innocence sways Brooklyn, but Sasha, Sophia Matson, is unconvinced. Molly, Haley Pullos, is informed that it's highly likely she has endometriosis. When it comes to General Hospital, every fan has their own opinion, and Soap Hub is no different. For 5 days we sat and watched the good, the bad, and everything in between, and now we offer you a handy review and a cheeky critique of the GH week that was. This year's Nurses' Ball was not good. It wasn't bad per se, and General Hospital should be commended for their efforts to bring back the fan-favorite event. But here's hoping that next year there'll be a whole lot more performances and a whole lot less of the characters aimlessly meandering around the ballroom, set in want of something to do between acts. Also, would it have killed the show's wardrobe designers to better disguise the fact that 2/3 of the women were wearing dresses made from the same dang glittered fabric, but in different colors? And here are some more related questions / pointed, some minds even say biting, observations that danced through my mind during the week's offerings. Brooklyn, Amanda Seton, is in no way the heroine of her storyline. Given that we never saw the juggler or the llama on stage, what exactly was their purpose? Ditto. The chainsaws that had Maxie, Kirsten Storms, so darn flustered. If Victor, Charles Shaughnessy, really wanted to make Valentine, James Patrick Stewart, suffer, why didn't he add Charlotte to his menagerie of hostages? With that in mind, where the hell is Charlotte anyway? Kudos are due to James Patrick Stewart, Valentine Cassadine, for his original composition. As for Valentine and Anna's, Finola Hughes, act. I reiterate kudos to JPS for that song. Michael, Chad Duell, and Willow, Caitlin McMullen, are poor substitutes for Britt and Brad. Perry Shen O, great. Amnesiac Esm, Avery Kristen Pohl, just suffered a blow to the head. Cue returning memories in 5, 4, 3, 2. So Nina, Cynthia Watros, and Maxie are concerned about Lysol's, Kathleen Gaddy, whereabouts, but not concerned as to miss out on any of the night's acts. The luster has really rather worn off the whole Sprina pairing, yes? The tribute to Bobby Spencer/Jacqueline Zeman was all well and good in the sense that General Hospital deigned to recognize the milestone at all, but wouldn't it have been nice to see some flashbacks of Bobby with her various husbands, with Lucas and Slash, or with Luke, Anthony Geary? Wasn't Drew, Cameron Matheson, asked to join the strip show? Where's he at? What is the reason for those patronizing, to-be continued graphics that conclude every episode featuring the nurses? Ball Y is Glades, Bonnie Burrows, so secure in her belief that her framing of Cody, Josh Kelly, is going to hold water? As if the Metro Court doesn't have cameras at every corner, as if the other men in the dance routine can't testify that Cody was with them from the time they stepped backstage, and as if this in any way can prevent Cody from ratting her behind out to Mac, John J. Dork. That said, this plot point has really got me thinking less of Sasha, Sophia Matson, and Cody. And to top it off, seconds after Cody was cuffed and escorted out of the building, Sasha and Glades were back in the ballroom in time to celebrate Bobby's anniversary and the big Lucy is alive reveal. Really? Why is that big slab of beefcake Yuri, Cyrus Hobby, taking nearly all his clothes off without Terry, Cassandra James, you know, his girlfriend and General Hospital's chief of staff, there to enjoy the show? General Hospital spoilers reveal strange discoveries, Cassadine plotting, mafia news, nurses' ball drama, and so much more. You won't want to miss a moment of this exciting episode. Sonny, Morris Bernard, is still at a loss as to who wanted him dead in that warehouse a few weeks ago, and Selena Wu, Lydia Look, was not helpful at all when he questioned her. However, she now has information she wants to share with Sonny. At what price will that information come? Yes, for Sonny's new right-hand man Dex, Evan Hofer, he is set to make a gruesome discovery. Might he come across a particular deputy mayor swimming with the fishes in the river, since he tells Sonny he sees a body when they are standing on the pier? Eileen, Heather Mazur, certainly did meet an ugly Cassadine end. Meanwhile, Drew, Cameron Matheson, is happy to have something to do besides worry about Aurora, ELQ, and Carly's lower right problems. He also likes the idea of bringing Victor, Charles Shaughnessy, down after the evil mastermind held him prisoner for 2 years. It looks like he manages to find some information and offers an update to Anna, Finola Hughes, and Valentine, James Patrick Stewart, namely that Eileen did not leave town of her own free will. Spencer, Nicholas Alexander Chavez, remains determined to make Esmond Avery Kristen Pohl pay for hurting him and all the people he cares about, while also ensuring that he gets custody of his baby brother, Ace. Victor already promised him he could make Esmond's legal troubles reappear so that Ace is raised by Cassadines, and Spencer has been thinking about that devious idea. When Esmond once again assures him that he will not be getting his hands on Ace, Spencer meets with Victor, who shares more of his plan. Will Spencer go along with it, or will he think what Victor has in mind may be too cruel and dangerous? Also, will there be a little angel named Trina, Tabiana Ali, on Spencer's shoulder trying to talk him out of teaming up with this particular uncle? Perhaps Will Lipton, will give Spencer some good advice again, as he is still in town telling Elizabeth, Rebecca Herbst, how hard it is to leave. Jocelyn, Eden McCoy, looks like a nervous wreck when she warns Trina that there is certain information that can't become public. Does she finally confess that she is in a relationship with Dex, but that she fears if Sonny finds out then Dex will be killed? Maybe Trina will tell her there is a good chance Sonny won't even care, and she should stop fearing him so much. Finally, Maxie, Kirsten Storms, continues planning the nurses' ball, but another disaster happens that makes her declare that the ball is going to hell in a handbasket. Can Lucy, Lynn Herring, save the day?